Hey guys, welcome back. It's Tuesday morning's devotion. Lambert's Bay is looking beautiful, but this incredible mist has just blown in. It's a remarkable thing. It's clear one moment, and then this mist has just come and killed your view for you, which is really quite spectacular. But it's not as spectacular as the Word of God that I'm about to just share with you. We're talking about truth. And Jesus was telling the scribes and the Pharisees that they were wasting a lot of time trying to find satisfaction in their legalistic systems and in the law. Jesus then came and said, hey guys, I am the bread of life. I am the only one who can satisfy. You need to look to me, you need to come to me, you need to see me for who I am. As a result of this, there was a lot of misunderstanding when he said, I am the bread of life and you must partake of me. And they were confused. They thought he was maybe promoting some kind of cannibalistic habit. But that's not what Jesus was saying. Spiritually, he is our bread and our butter as well. But here's something interesting. He's not the jam on the sandwich. I remember as a kid loving those lemon creams. They still have them today. It's a very popular biscuit. And I remember the lemon cream things because I loved the lemon inside. And I can remember taking the biscuits apart, it's a two-part thing, and then scraping the lemon off on your teeth and throwing the rest of the biscuit away. And I'm sad because I look at that and it's a silly little analogy. But don't you see that in the world today, where people are looking for something that tastes nice, something that gets those taste buds going, and they forget the real deal. Let me tell you people, Christ is the real deal. Anything over and above that is maybe nice, but it's not enough. And we often have these peripheral little fads that run around the church. We all run off to certain people and we think we're going to get something more than we had before. Guys, Jesus is the only one who satisfies. You're never going to find satisfaction in the froth and the bubbles. As much as they may taste nice, they're not the real deal. The real deal is Christ himself. Now, in the book of Numbers, chapter 12, and it goes from verse 33, I'll read it to you. It's about the children of Israel wanting more than just bread. Remember, God came every day and put manna on the desert floor, and they fed off that. But one day they said, we want more than manna, got themselves into a lot of trouble. This is what they did. Verse 33, but while the meat was still between their teeth, because God sent them quails, tons of quails. It says, but while the meat as they ate the quail was still between their teeth, and before it was consumed, the anger of the Lord burned against the people, and he struck them with a severe plague. And that place was called Kibroth Hatkava, which means the graves of craving. If you crave for anything more than Jesus, as nice as it may be, and as good as it may look, it will never ever truly satisfy. Never. And at the end of the day, if that's all you have, you'll end up just like those people as children of Israel. You'll have all the froth and the bubbles, and you'll find there's no meat, there's no satisfaction, there's no bread. And bread is our staple diet, because Jesus is the bread of life. It's a huge lesson for us in the church today. You know, we try to add more and make it more seeker-friendly in a sense. And I have nothing against church being a great place for people who maybe are not of the faith to come and experience something that would be relevant in their lives in the endeavor to lead them to the real bread, who is Christ. But when all we have is the peripherals, when all we have is the show and the great music and the people, we've missed the point. Jesus is the bread of life. He is the one who will sustain, because he's the only one who can truly satisfy over the full period of time. Beware of teachings that take you into an extreme. If you take any of the beautiful doctrines of Christ or of the Bible to an extreme, let me tell you, you're going to arrive in heresy, because everyone is beautiful as it is. You take grace to an extreme, you'll arrive in heresy. You take hope, you take love, you take healing, you take prosperity. You take any of those things to an extreme and elevate it above any of the other beautiful doctrines that Jesus has given us in his word, you'll find yourself at some point leading into heresy. So check it out. Jesus is the bread of life. We look to him and to him alone. And he says, if I be lifted up, not I plus a whole lot of other nice little things, the spiritual things that we could make look very, very spiritual, it's only me. And when the disciples were on that Mount of Transfiguration, remember the spectacular thing of Elijah being there and Moses being there. Man, it was a phenomenal experience. But at the end of the day, all that remained for them was Jesus alone. Man, I love that thought. I love that thought. Let's guard our hearts. Let's guard our faith. Make it about him and him alone. Don't do the lemon cream thing, okay? All right, people, go and have a great day. Think about these things, ponder them, and I hope that they are a blessing to you. But we'll see you tomorrow. Bye now.